Here's Joe again, and welcome back to Elden Ring, where we just defeated the fire giant and are now ready to commit arson and destroy that filthy woodwork over there. So let's talk to Melina.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Did she just lay me to slumber, or? She has like weird skin issues.
O Erd tree, you shall burn.
I'm so interested to see how this cutscene plays out if you are Lord of Frenzy. I may look that up and include it.
For the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Oh, and we're now waking in that weird place, okay. At the end of time. Oh, this will be a very vertical place, it looks like. Okay. Dragons. A lot of dragons, reminding me of Dark Souls 2 again. As so much in this game reminds me of Dark Souls 2. Okay. So, we'll have a way to the right and the left, but I assume we'll have to travel alongside this to reach that place where we'll have our fight. I assume. We cannot warp right now. Wow. Probably not worth it jumping down. Let's go the other way. Yep, here. Is this floating or is this actually attached? It is floating. Okay. Like, I mean, this place has no real gravity anywhere. Oh, look how far down that would have been there. We might have been able to jump there. And then around the corner to that place. But let's jump here. This is the way we're supposed to take. Praise that I did it. Yeah, that wasn't that difficult to find, man. Inside? No inside yet. Okay. Crumbling Farum Azula. Yeah, that's definitely the place. Like, this is a big foreshadowing telling me, like, that is where we're supposed to go. Jumping? I don't think so. That looks like death down there. Let's go this way. Now we won't jump into the thing. Wait! Look at the pyramid thing. Wow. Nice. Oh! Beastmen of Farum Azula. These were bosses once. Let's attack the one that's actually moving. How did you aggro in that moment? Two shot. Good that I charged the second one, otherwise I wouldn't have hit. You are very oblivious to your surroundings. Which way? To Grace. No horse ahead. Are you certain? Of our faith. Hmm? Good. But no way, like, there's no way we're going this way. Yeah, no. Okay. Give me a grace, please, so that I can teleport. Be wary of left. Short try stealth. Why do you say to be wary of left when that... Thank you. Poise. I really love that I can take one hit of them before being staggered. I assume the second hit still staggers me. Clear sky. Yeah, almost. Yeah, okay. Ah, a grace. Which will allow me to teleport again. Crumbling beast grave. Okay. So, what's up with Landel? Like the earth tree must be burning now. If I'm not mistaken. Show me the burning earth tree. It is smoldering. But it didn't change anything yet, it's just smoldering. Let's take a look from here. I hope this is not one of the ones that's above the clouds and thus I can't see shit. That's still too close to get the proper picture. Then here. Let's look over the lake. I just want to see the freaking tree burning. That's still too close. Okay, the very first point I entered the map, Can we see the Earth Tree burning from here? Oh yes, we can. This looks way different now. It is burning, but I think... Are we going to the place that's outside of time and everything? To like fast forward time to have the Earth Tree completely destroyed? And... I think the map changed. Was it always like this? Or was it always like... I always saw this as holy explosion, basically? And all the time it was burning? I'm just interested to see, like, I was pretty certain that was like a substantial change of, why can't I walk here? Morgoth. I was thinking like we're doing a substantial change to everything here. We can't enter yet. Let's still talk to Borg because he's in sight of view of the burning Earth Tree, and talk to like other guys who might.
Borg, this seemed ready to make.
He
already.
isn't interested in the Earth Tree burning. Interesting. If anyone is interested in the Earth Tree burning, it might be. There's actually two people I'm thinking about. First is here. Wait. This is burning. This is burning. We are inside the Earth Tree.
You burned the Earth Tree, didn't you? Then the
Yes.
round table is soon to follow.
Yeah.
No need to fret about that. The round table hold served to put a Tarnished upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Earth Tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well. I'll stay at the round table for a time. I must learn all that can be taken from this place and sear it into my memory. How could I call myself the all-knowing if I did any less? The pursuit of knowledge is without end, for knowledge is never a thing complete. Thus, I maintain the mantle of all-knowing. Perhaps the same could be said of guidance. Who's to say whether we'll remain who we are once the fight is finished? What do you think? As one who aspires to become Elden Lord.
I want to answer.
What is it now?
Okay. We are inside the Earth Tree. Freaking hell. Why is the round table held inside the Earth Tree? And it's not down at the base, it's somewhere up in the crown of the Earth Tree.
You've done it, I see. What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you may go. You'd force this tired old crone to work, even now.
Yes.
Harder taskmaster have I never met.
Nothing new, I suppose.
Now, do what you... Don't worry, my dear. I'll see it to the end with you, if it please. Don't worry,
Okay.
my dear.
Okay. Oh, Roderica.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry. I don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him. I see.
Okay. Duke, your shackles are open. Go. Are they? They are. No more shackles.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing. Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god. Lay out your arms.
Okay. But that's everything. Good. There were some reactions to burning the Earth Tree. I didn't expect this place to be inside the Earth Tree. Let's talk to people who can see the Earth Tree from their position and have a mind of their own. So the other merchants that are all the same probably don't care, but he might.
Always a goodbye
He doesn't.
for now.
And the only other person I know of that, maybe Little Jar. I assume Little Jar was waiting for Alexander, but of course there could be some progression here. Something did happen.
A tale of house Oslo. Told in blood.
He's dreaming about friend Hoslo, who is dead and not lying there anymore. Yeah, he's not here anymore. The question is, did he make him? Nah, he ate him, yeah? I'm pretty certain that he ate him and the innards of all the other jars to become more powerful. I didn't expect this to progress, actually, before going back to Alexander. Like, I did no exploration this episode yet. I just realized. I mean, a tiny bit.
I'll begin my journey as a warrior jar.
Okay. He is waiting for Alexander, and Alexander moved on. The question is, where did he move on to? I assume he'll also be in the Crumbling Farum Azula. Yeah, Crumbling Farum Azula, that's what the place is called. Did you move on? No, they're still here. Okay, I'm returning to them. Because, like, they're gazing at the Earth Tree, and the Earth Tree is burning. Like, something must happen here. They must react to that. It's burning now. Does it change anything?
Nice to see you. Do you need some?
Okay, they're waiting for it to completely crumble. Good. No more reactions. Good. Back to the Crumbling Farum Azula. Okay. Wait, didn't one guy spawn like here, wandering around? Okay, this way. This away. Okay, an outside section again. This is pretty straightforward-ish, with no, like, paths to take. A dragon? Oh no. They say bleed against the dragon. It's golden vowed. Also put my tanky friend in here again. Flame grab me strength it. Summon that guy. Blue flask it and go. Dragon. Oh. Oh no, I didn't put other spells back on. I tried rolling through it. Should I try to die now? Yeah. Can we even go back? It's a lightning dragon again, which is like, I mean, this is not even weaker than the other boss variants that I was able to fight with. I did hit it in the head, but the head is actually stronger than the rest of his body. I pre-rolled that, but whatever. I rolled that, man. The double explosion on attack is somehow problematic. Roll now! Fuck. Left, not right, man. I rolled. Halfway. I rolled. I rolled, then the attack landed. Stupid. I rolled. Don't stay here too long, otherwise friend will go away. The double explosion. Like, just don't be where his attacks, where his melee attacks land. Oh, this is just so stupid, because I don't have anything to change to. Oh, kill me. Just kill me. It's just so annoying, like it takes way too long to fight that fucker if you have the wrong damage type. Like I didn't even get him halfway down. Why didn't I change back to my normal loadout? Still want that first. Black Flame second. Giant's Flame third. Stone Gorang fourth. Bleed fifth. Golden Vow. Flame grant me strength. Great here. Good. I mean, how often will I use swords? Let's be super clear on this. Can I? No! Can I? No! Can I? No! Can I not press the wrong button, please? Thank you. My mistake, but boy, is it annoying. Is it annoying as fuck? Ah, okay, thank you. Gravel for lightning. But we won't use lightning here. What we might use... Wrong way around. Instead, what we might use is that. That way. So, one bar. Flame strength. Summon friend. Summon friend. We're not in the summon zone yet. Summon friend. Get blue flask. And try this. I mean, we can run past it, I know. Yeah. I rolled. I tried to jump it. Look at the damage we're inflicting now. I pre-rolled that too early. Okay, he didn't go for me, that's good. Oh yes, the head is getting really damaged. I rolled that. I rolled, the character, I pressed the roll button, the character didn't roll, and then I got hit. That's when I say I rolled it. Can I please do my attack? Yeah. This is actually not as bad as I thought. Yeah, when we don't have lightning equipped, this is something. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Good. That. There. So assume the dragon doesn't spawn again, otherwise we'll just run past. I'm waiting. No dragon. Okay. Good. I mean, the item wasn't really needed and everything. Oh, that's a place we can jump to. Can we? Is that a place? Yeah, we'll take an elevator down there. And then we'll be down there. That's pretty probable. A grace ahead again? Don't give up, skeleton. Tiny dragon. Okay. Good. Yeah, another grace. That's a way better point to start fighting the dragon. Well done? Or fleeing? I mean, that was an easy enemy, it's just I only had the worst element to fight him with. Crumbling Beast Grave. The same, again, still. Trying to... Oh, that's not something to look onto, that's a thing. Okay, I see one. Is that a shield that I'm seeing there? Push it! Push it! I was stuck on nothing again. There's nothing there to be stuck at! There's nothing in the world will make you miss that attack in reality? Why did I heal that already? I like that how the shield doesn't give him any lightning absorption. Smithing stone 7. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. We can actually use this to jump there, don't we? Precious item head, therefore time for jumping. Likely down. Likely up. Ah, I see an elevator. Precious item head here, okay. Yeah, we're probably above the space where we were before. Yeah, if he doesn't see me before the first attack, he actually gets 2-shot. It's a good idea to stay like, no! 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 Those attacks went through you, you fuckhead. That's not allowed in any way. Like, he's just standing there and it goes straight through his, through the character. Let's just gravel stones. I see 3 enemies over there. With the worst, like, a sorcerer's worst nightmare, which is a low railing. Because the low... that went straight through him, game. Again. No. Legendary. Legendary item here. Should have charged. Let's get the legendary item. Glove word. Very incredible. Just a glove word. Fuck you. Okay. Like, there's a lot of pathways to go. Mending Stone 6. This looks like the only pathway that goes somewhere that we couldn't reach otherwise. Or would, like, need a lot of time to reach otherwise. So try down here, you said. Hmm? Light. Here also? Oh, yes. That should be able to 2-shot him now, yes. Someone came from the left. Which leads back to the room I've been to yet, okay. So this didn't... Like, the item, the great item, the precious item was the thing. The glove word? Lightning great, but there's a lot of ways to go here. I think the other side leads me to the same place. It's getting a little bit more like a little bit options. Yeah, a little bit of options. Incredible. Wow. Item ad. But a burning urge ad. Yeah. There you can see it. Also, over there is the tiny part of the area that we've been in from using the 4 belfries. It's there, like, between us and the Forge of Giants. Can still go that way, but there's still this way. Yeah, thank you. 5 seconds stun from landing. Also, somebody could have been here. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Fucker. It follows me around without having something to log on to. I want that. Thank you. Got him. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. That is something incredible indeed. For once. New spells. So we have our excuse to go to Corrin again. So Ancient Dragon Prayer Book will give me the Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear and Strike. Red lightning incantations. Let's read the rest of the description for once, Joe. Capital's Ancient Dragon Code, lost term that never reached the lands between. Okay, then we have this thing. A grace, an item. Somber Stone minus Bell Bearing 4. Which... this way. Okay, we continue this way and then all the way around there. Okay. But we need a way to get to those items over there. For that we need to go uppish. How do we go uppish? Probably by going to the back of this building. Okay, we still want to explore the other way though. How is this grace called so that I can find it again? Tempest Facing Balcony. Okay. That corner also has nothing, so this way, only way. Grace at the other way, yeah. Grace at. This way too. I'm hearing something. That way. Why am I hearing something that way? Heroes Rune 2, that's worth it. Can't reach anything that way. How do we get on top of this building? Somber thingy. Somber Smithing Stones 7 and 8 can be bought with the Somber Stone minus Bell Bearing. First of item. Yeah. Should have healed. This is a different way than the other way, and where the grace pointed us. This is where I hear the people. Oh, worm faces. Be wary of death. Yes, I saw the worm faces. Dragon head, but likely dung. Okay, we have a dragon boss fight, dragon fight that way with a poop item as a reward. Is it though? To remember us of that place. Because it's pretty easy to reach again. No items there. No, nothing here on the lower ledge. Ledge is just there to promote guiding you to that area. Okay. I tried locking onto you 4 times now. 5 times now. I rolled thrice, but it didn't go off. Thank you. You fuckhead enemy. My God. I hate this. Especially since they also have ranged options. Doesn't this just lead me back? Oh, there's a lot of place actually to explore here. Ah, death. Yeah, there's actually that place. Oh my God. Don't go into the reach of the others. On accident. Is one of them bigger? No. Okay, it's the same size as always. Good. Could we have like jumped down here? Did I already miss stuff? No edge yet, but great tree. There's tree. Yes, I see. Item head this way. Be wary of behind tree. That's almost a perfect height. Great. That's a perfect height. Then he moved himself down. He was stuck in like the middle position where I could be able to attack him through the tree. But no, now he can attack me through the tree and I can't attack him. How? How? Almost a perfect height. Yes. Full bloom. Also, this is our way around these two fuckers. And our way to this here. Dog cave. Oh my fucking God. These are way too many. I see the ladder. Yes, I see the ladder. That allows me to then go to those things to jump down. No wall. Liar and then no secret. Ah. You can go here. We can jump down here, yes. But why? If I don't see a grace... Oh my god, this is such a horrible place. We're so low on stuff. I want a grace here. That motherfucker there. Guarding that. The question is there a grace up there? Why does it only say ladder? Is there a grace inside the cave with a singular dog? That just took my FP away. Do they guard items? They guard an item. Probably best to attack him from here. Is that even the right one? Yeah. Good. Oh, we can reach this. Oh, this is a place I also wanted to look at. Because it was so shiny here. But that's just this one lantern thing. Yeah, there's one item there. Like, this looks like a natural place to put a grace, because it will give me the triple stones to go down there, which will skip most enemies. Like, all enemies that I already defeated in this zone are skippable if there is a grace up here. Nope, it isn't. Sadness ad. Sadness. Yeah, he is not well. Oh, there is a big version of this. There's like some things that I just don't want to do now. Like, we are so low on flasks and everything, and I just don't see myself being able to safely reach these points again. Those don't contain any items themselves, so we can take this path. Could we have jumped here? Nah, there's like one stone missing here or something for us to be able to jump here, yeah. Oh, God. This is such a bad place. We are so low on flasks. Okay, we have our thing for the blue stuff. Okay, one item exactly where we are now. One item. White item or blue one. That might be blue or white. I think it's white. So probably just crafting materials. Could also be an armor or something like that. catalyst, seal. Try jumping, it says. Why? Is there a grace below me? That would be a good point to jump to. Okay. We can reach this height now safely from here. With a way to return to. Why should we have jumped here? It sounds like I'm hearing something, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not approaching the big guy, because that's a boss fight again. He would drop something special, but those are 3 of those guys at once, and I have enough FP to kill one of them. I mean, the reward could be a sudden spawning of a grace to help me explore the area further. Everything changes as soon as I see the pop-up happening in the upper left corner that America's statue is nearby. Strong foe, yeah, I see him. But it might be the other way. Like, the person might be telling me about this way, strong foe. No precious item ahead. We're not playing Dark Souls 2 right now, so that is not a giant. That is a tree indeed. Oh. Worth it or not? Yeah, I know. I know. Great. Had I changed, that would have reshot. Okay. The item guarding. Fucking gravel stones again. Oh my god! FP is such a problem now. How many flasks do we have? 1. Not many things to think about here. Like, there is that pavilion with probability of an item being there. Try ranged, Oh, ranged might be able to pull them in one by one. Yeah, that's what it is. Perfect. Interesting, there's like a twitch so every now and then in the... Ah, no, he's slamming his head on the ground. I was like thinking that I saw a flaw in the animation of the big guy. Which could just be like the animation resetting. I hear them from that direction. Wait. Didn't expect death, therefore be wary of summoning. Oh yes. Fuck you. No! That left my hand. That should have fucking left my hands 5 seconds before it did. Fucking asshole. Use another one of these. I hate the big guy. Yeah, when I summon my mimic here, my mimic will be susceptible to death. I've never seen a normal enemy being susceptible to the death. I never tried though. Okay, they're wet, so that won't really work, okay. We're so low on everything, man. This is not a good idea. That's the non-ranged version. This is the ranged version. Can you do that again? Fuck. No, 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 no! You aren't serious! I left the zone. Do you know how many fucking enemies I have to defeat again? Everybody. Like, there's so many fucking assholes in the way between me and there. Look on, man. That guy is the most annoying asshole. There's a shielded variant there. And that should be it. Oh god, there's one more than I thought of. Didn't remember that guy. He was leashing. There was no reason to do that. But we're way better on FP now. Oh. I hate the death bullshit, motherfuckers. Especially since we're not allowed to ride anyway here. Good. There's this one patrolling motherfucker. Where is he? Below me. Okay. No fucking way. My god. Don't fool the others with this. Fucking asshole. How long do they follow me is the question. The answer is no. Okay. Good. So drop here. These motherfuckers. I think I need my friend as a help for distraction. Where's my stuff? Oh, inside the pond. Okay. That almost hit the other guy that I didn't want to hit. He can steer that bullshit. Please don't aggro the big guy. It aggroed the big guy. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is just poop. One guy dropped an item and that's activating the AI of the other one. Just to be annoying. Can you stop stunning me? He death blighted the other guy. Okay, he's directly around the corner here. Is he programmed to only do short range? I need a horse. He's stuck on the tree. Fucking asshole game! Yeah, look, you allow me to lock on, but then you lose lock on when I come closer. That's the opposite of the system of this game. I think he's cheating in terms of stuff. Okay. I cannot summon because I'm not close enough. I can summon only in the water there. Wow. What a trade-off every time. Be stuck at the same place again? He is. He still thinks he knows where I am. Does he still know when I go over there? This is so boring, I know, but my souls are there. The entire 180k souls of the exploration of the entire zone. Range fuck. Bullshit. He thinks he knows that I'm here. So we're going over here. You are kidding me! I tried to leash you the entire time! What the fuck, game? That piece of nothing does block him, huh? Why are we over-equipped? Fucking Deathblight bullshit nonsense. Can you please aim better? Like, try to aim at me so you're not hitting the corner? Okay, normal arrow does less damage. Maybe mighty shot? Great. 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 Where's my runes? Where's the item he was guarding? Rejuves. Smithing stone. Great. Glove woodpicker's bell bearing. You're not serious. Like, he was stuck on all these branches for so long and then he just went to me. At the moment when I was most comfortable with just trying to do this. Is he stuck now again or not? I think he's stuck again. He isn't. Yeah, play. Yeah, of course. He's also super fast, which is super annoying. Nope! Yeah! Yes, of course! It's the mighty shot. It does increase the damage by a tiny bit. Can you please let go of the arrow when I tell you to? Urtree's here, Urtree's here. Thank you. Tree! Fuck you, game. Camera. It's always like... The camera is always like snapping in the last second. Fuck you! How is the deathblight increase so big? This is just... The game's just bullshitting me. What the fuck is wrong with that enemy? Like, I knew how to fight that enemy. You just need a horse. That's all. Like, having a horse, that enemy's fine. How is my damage so low? I'm using the wrong side. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I did 700 damage with an unupgraded seal. In the end, when I did 700 damage, when I hit him in the head, I did 700 damage with an unupgraded seal because I put the fucking wrong golden thing there again. Good. So can we... Thank you. Now the thing that you're already locked onto, that I can see clearly, he did see me, I couldn't lock onto him. Ah yes! You alerted the fucker that's off screen. Thank you. My god, you just wanna be annoying today, game. We got his curved sword. That doesn't interest us. You're not in my line of sight, man. You cannot hit me here. You wouldn't know where to hit. For me to do a honed bolt spell, I need to lock onto the enemy. No, but this motherfucker, he is cheating. That's fine. Let's get our souls. And bone the fuck out of here again. This was such an annoying area. By the way, which bell bearing did we just get? Glovewood 789. Okay. Did I aggro it by accidentally backstepping in its hearing range? No. So we could go down to the dock, but that is getting healed by the other guy. Getting hurt. Last time we had luck with just running. And now we should have died at a position where the other fucker doesn't aggro, the big guy. We got the item he was guarding, so no need to actually fight him. Just take the souls and leave. Good. Oh, and we have that dragon and everything. Like, we have so many things to look at, but we're so much over time because of that fucker. Like, that took so long of a time, and then he suddenly changed his behavior. And I was screwed in that moment. So we can now buy everything but smithing stone 7 to 9. I think. Because we got these, yeah. So there's a smithing stone minus bell bearing 4 missing. And I meet you at Corrin to buy the new spells. So Corrin, heresy again?
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands. I cannot afford to maintain my innocence any longer, even if it offers only the most meager of hints.
Yeah. So, Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear. Stab with Lightning Spear from above. Creates a spear of red lightning, stabs into the ground from above. On impact, the spear will burst into trails of lightnings covering the area. So it's like Lanciax, no, Fortisax, but only once instead of twice. And then Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike summons a red lightning bolt of lightning that scatters and spreads around the surrounding area. Charging enhances the range. Spoken of in legend, blah blah blah. Okay. Now.
Need something else.
He just doesn't react to me buying all the spells. Okay, back to the Crumbling Pharaoh Missoula. And let's test out the 2 new spells. Okay, where were we? Ah yeah. Test the new spells. So... yeah, I think it's the same one. Let's compare these two. Yeah, it's the same one. I just get 2 for 50% increase. So, but it's way faster to get it off. Probably not worth it still. And the other one is the Lightning Storm. Lightning Strike. So compare that and that. So Lightning Strike does... yeah. Oh, that is something that goes outwards, like in all directions. I don't think we can completely see what's going on with that. Let's go to the Gatefront ruins. That's my universal testing out spot. That damage is nice, and that's a good crowd control. So let's just get everybody's attention. How does it... Okay, it doesn't go behind me. That's nice. That's actually quite nice. Okay. So, other items I got the thing when I went through. Beastman's curved sword. Curved sword forged of dull iron, wielded by the Beastman Farum Ursula. The blade is heavy but well balanced, comparatively easy to wield for the damage it delivers. Also, I wanted to, let's put my normal stuff back in, because we need the heal every now and then. I wanted to see whether this is actually true. Like we do 1527 with the gravelstone seal in the left hand. I never checked that, I just... Okay, yeah, it works. Good. Just double checking that because it felt like I was doing way too little damage against those guys, but no, everything's fine. They're just super tanky. Okay, we have 3 things here that we still have to worry about. Dragon butt poop. Since we had so much lagging slowly around with one guy, I'll go the way towards the dragon. First of all, we're gonna upgrade though. And we need like 5k more. 7k more. Okay. And we're leveling up Faith another point. Faith another point. Why not? So let's go that way. So the last time we just ran through, we saw that they wouldn't cross this barrier, so I suppose we can just go. I mean, if the elevator's there, we don't have to wait, and everything's fine. So, what's the problem? Nothing's the problem. Okay. So we wanted to see here. If it's a dragon, let's do it like this. Dragon butt poop. Just want to see whether it's a lightning dragon again, or another dragon, or... And at least it will be guarding an item. No summoning here. I didn't see what that was before it hit me. Twice. And then stunned me after the tank hit. Oh, he needs to buff up so that his attacks have trails? Or does this one just not have trails on his attacks because it's a weaker version of the same dragon? I mean, this could mean that it's probably better. That it might even be possible to hit it with lightning, because it's not lightning imbued. I mean, it has a flame breath. How did that not hit? Oh, thank you for healing. His attack was so super delayed that I could run, roll, heal, and roll again. Okay, ancient dragon toe clipping practice in DS2 has paid off. Oh, okay, dragon butt poop. Okay, I get that. There is an area on the, like, it looks a bit like there's an area on the other side, but I think that's purely cosmetical. But we fought another dragon. That's fine. Good, that still looks interesting over there. Would we've been able... But be wary of think carefully. Oh my god, I almost died. Can we get there? No, not without a horse. Okay. Good. That one can be removed. And those 26,000, I think we can just lose. Probably should have killed the dragon, then leveled up, but you never know how hard a dragon is. Oh! Ah, okay. I thought like that one would attack me, but no, that we went up there already. A somber 9. And no cave. Good. Okay, we can remove 2 of the things. And now we should, like, if we ever wanna go. And, by the way, let's get this so that there's no annoying... That's a death plane, but doesn't look completely impossible to reach that area down there. Like we had death planes above preyable areas before. So, this is where we continue. Our target is still over there. Today we went in, we arrived, we burnt the air tree, we talked to everybody about burning the air tree, then we went here and explored all the way until here, which is like a third of the crumbling Farum Azula. So let's tomorrow go this way through these ruins and try to get around the corner. I'm interested in this lower part. I mean, this is the bridge leading to the end boss here. I mean, you can clearly see it on the map already, but these ruins are like what interests me now. All these tiny little ruins. What did they put in the end game? And also, hell yeah, I see a dragon right there. Interested to see him, to fight him. I mean, he's just another dragon. There's an interesting item there on the ledge. We're gonna explore tomorrow. Okay, have a nice day and see you with more of the crumbling Farum Azula.